Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. I am so happy that you're joining me for this yoga flow, this vinyasa flow. It can be for intermediate kind of level, but I don't call levels, I call the ability of letting your mind go and see where your body can take you. If you want to join me, find your way in your knees and then start to slide your arms forward, just walking your hands until your elbows come to the floor. So it's going to be probably your toes, your knees, and your elbows, hands and forearms on the ground. Just take this moment here to connect, to check in with your mind, see what your mind is telling you, see how your body is feeling today. Just take as long as and deep breaths, deeply towards the nostrils, letting the breath really open your chest, really expand your belly. And on the exhales, make your belly hollow. Try to exhale everything you have. Give yourself time to center. If you're not centered enough until you begin this practice, stay here, stop the video. Otherwise, come with me, coming all the way down your belly. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and lift your chest. Exhale, reach back to a downward facing dog. Pedal your heels, undulating the spine and reaching all the way down again. Lift your chest, use your core and reach back, downward dog. Inhale, dropping the chest, belly. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, reaching your sit bones back towards the sky. Undulating the spine, drop the knees, belly, chest. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to step the right foot all the way to the front. Reach the arms up and overhead and then open the arms. We're going to keep the swinging probably for 3 more times. Swinging forward, hinging the body. Inhale and open as you're reaching the elbows far away from one another. Exhale. Left hand stays, right arm now is going to swing up towards the sky and then down. Up towards the sky and down. Up and down. Stepping all the way to the front with your left foot. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Lift the spine halfway. Exhale, fold. We're going to step the right leg back. Drop the knee towards the floor. Inhale. Doing the same thing here. Make sure you're trying to keep your hips squared and see what's the best for you to let the weight drop. The weight of your hips. Keep swinging the arms. When you did probably 4 or 5, lift your back knee and swing the left arm now. The twist, the intention of the twist is that your left inner knee comes closer to your right side chest. And then finding your plank. Exhale, drop your knees, bending your elbows. Keep your chest open. Inhale, lift for cobra. Exhale, reach back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, drop your right knee towards the floor. And let's do this. Using your breath here to help you. This time we just did 2. And then we're going to swing the arm towards the twist, probably also for 2. And then step forward. Inhale, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway pose on the inhale. Exhale, step your left leg back. Drop your knee. Swing the arms 1 time. Swing it. Take every breath, not for granted. Stay connected. Doing a purpose. Exhale, lift for cobra. Or if it feels best for you, upward dog, go ahead if you're used to it. I'm going to lift the right leg up towards the sky this time. And bringing the right knee towards the right elbow. Squeeze the air out. Make sure you're doing slow. Leg up. Exhale, bring knee to elbow. Inhale, leg goes all the way up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Squeeze the air out. If this is too much, drop your left knee on the floor when you're doing this. And then I extend my leg more towards the right. I'm doing a variation that I bend my back knee and trying to bring towards my hip. And then I'm gonna try to sit to my back heel and walk a little bit just for a stretch in my inner thigh. I'm gonna step back and step the right foot all the way to the front of my mat. Swinging those arms, the left arm up for 2, and then walking towards the left with my hands. Drop your fingers to the floor, to something that you can touch, maybe if you have blocks. And starting to undulate your spine from your waist. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, fold from the hip joints. Now walk your hands to the left. Come down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra upper dog. And press back, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up towards the sky. Bring the right knee to the right elbow. The same thing we did before. Lift that leg slowly. Feel grounded with your arms and with your left foot. Inhale, lift. And then exhale. You can always give the option to have the other knee down. Slide that leg or bend the knee. I'm giving you options to bring your heel towards your tushy. And then drop your foot. It's very quick. You can do what we did in the other leg that I didn't do in this one. But this is your practice. Do what feels good. Swing that left arm in warrior 2. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra upper dog. Slowly let it go. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Make sure your legs are engaged. Exhale. Inhale, lengthening. And then walk to the left. Slide your leg back. Lift for cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg goes up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lift. Remember, you can always drop the other knee down. So it's less work for your arm and for your core. Exhale. And then we're sliding that left leg this time. You can grab the back foot if you want to. I'm just fixing my shirt here quick. One deep breath. Drop your foot. Slide your left leg back. Step your left leg forward until you can swing the right arm, extended side angle for 2. And then walking again, finding your prasadita, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale again, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold. Deeply from your hip joints, make sure your legs are engaged. Walk towards the right, finding your chaturanga or the way down. Lengthening and lifting the chest. And then downward dog, lifting the left leg back and up. Knee to elbow. Inhale, lift the same left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to elbow. And then we're going to straighten that left leg. See if you can find your way down. Make sure you really be careful with your body. If you need to bend that left knee, go ahead. If you need to keep it straight, see what your body can. Acknowledge your body's wisdom. Step your left foot forward. We're going to swing that right arm again. Back, down, up, back. And then prasarita again. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Lengthen your spine. Deep breath in. Breath out to let it go. Your legs are engaged. Your kneecaps are lifted. And then swinging towards the front of your mats. Chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra upper dog. And then let's take a break in child's pose. Take as long as the time as you need for child's pose and then come to your belly. Interlace your fingers and reach your arms back and away from your body as your toes are still glued on the floor. Keep lifting your chest with the help of your breath. And make sure you're looking down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and lift for cobra pose. Your elbows are still bent. We're not straightening the arms. You're not in upper dog, you're in cobra. So it doesn't matter how far you're from the floor. Roll the shoulders out and away from you. And then reach back, downward dog. Lift your right leg up towards the sky. Bring the knee to the center and up towards your chest. Lift and bring it back. Send it forward. Lift and bring it back. Send it forward. You don't have to do that fast. Step all the way to the front. Inhale, reaching up for a high lunge. Find your balance. Exhale. Bring your left elbow to the outside of that right knee and twist, pressing that right hand on top of the left, and then find your warrior two. We're going to connect the left arm on top of the right, and then finding the eagle arms and swinging the elbows down, center, and up. Remember, your circles can be big or small. You can do small or big circles. It's totally up to you, totally up to your body. But make sure you're not doing what I was doing there, dropping the knee in. Keep the knee out. And then finding your way to the front of your mats. Drop your back knee and send it up and down your elbows, sinking towards your hips. Letting the hips become heavy because now they are open, so it's easier to do that. Undoing your hands, bringing both to the inside of the foot. Pivot your back foot in, and then find your gate pose. Exhale, right arm to the knee or floor, and then left arm down to your leg. Keep swinging the arms so you can open the left and the right side chest. Breathe here, keep rotating the outer knee out. And then find your way to a lizard pose. If you wanted to do the movement that I'm doing, I'm trying to sink a little lower my hips and then reaching back and up. And then I'm going to swing that leg that was in front, the right leg, back towards a side plank. And I'm giving you variations how side planks can look like, easier variations of side planks. So you choose what fits you. Deep breath in, hand goes back down. Lift that right leg up and back, opening that hip, and then you close the hip, sending the chest closer to the leg. I'm doing a quick stretch for my hamstring. I can show you to my right by crossing. And now I drop my left knee down, and I'm swinging that right leg across and then to the side. I'm using a lot of my core and my oblique, and of course my hip. So create a little resistance when you go back, but you can see the movement in my pelvis. You can see that I'm using my core here. Soften your hands, soften your shoulders. Breathe deeply, and then I'm bringing my knee towards my elbow, squeezing the air out, bring it back, squeeze the air out. Soon enough, you're going to feel in that left glute most. And then step the right foot in front, and then step your left. Pivot your toes and knees out. I'm using my elbows here to open even more my knees, so I'm externally rotating my hips, my legs. Drop your hands down to the floor, bring your feet in, hips distance apart, find your chair pose, Utkatasana. Lengthen in the spine, make sure you're not sassing the butt too much. Reach the arms up. We're going to bend a little bit to the right, bend to the left, a quick and nice opening towards the sides. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands, step back to a plank, chaturanga down. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra or upward dog. And then you press back, downward facing dog. Pedal your heels one at a time, breathe in. Now we're gonna send the left leg up. Knee comes to the center and up towards our chest. Pay attention to my back foot. When I'm lifting my knee towards my chest, I'm lifting through the balls of my feet and my toes. Exhale, you can do as many as you want here. I did 4, and then I step my left foot. Coming up towards a high lunge, find your balance through your core. Exhale, let's twist. Right elbow now on the outside of the left knee. Pressing the hand, and then find your warrior two. Opening the hips. Front heel, back arch. I'm rearranging my pants. Soften your shoulders. Now the right arm is going to go over the left. You can either grab, like I'm showing you, you can either grab your palms or the front of your hands. And then we're going to swing, creating a circle. Make sure the legs are not moving. You're really steady with your legs. And you're using here this crossing of the arms to open the shoulder blades. And then face forward, drop the back knee, reach the elbows up, and then exhale, fold. Maybe if you get can get into that left leg more, making your chest heavy down. Then probably one more, reaching up. And then you're going to bring your hands towards the inside of that left leg. And find your easy pigeon here. You can try and just straighten that front leg and the back leg as you sink in the hips on the exhale. One more breath here. And then we're going to do the same thing we did before. And the other leg. Now I'm going to show you from the back. Gate pose, elbow or hand on the mat. And then the right hand on the leg on the floor. And then opening the left side. And then now you're opening the right side, sinking towards your hips. Breathe in and out. Exhale. Hands go to the inside. I'm going to slide that front leg all the way to the back and find your side plank. Remember, I gave you some options to step that foot forward or to drop the knee and straighten the left leg. Breathe here in this lifted off your hips. Find your plank, lifting the back leg, lifting your left leg. Now you're going to cross that left leg over the right. Yes. And stretching that leg as you drop the right knee. Now we're going to use the other leg. We're going to do the same thing here. Creating a hammering idea with that leg, really slow. Finding your way to create some resistance. Using your muscles here and the weight of your leg to find more strength in your core and your glutes. And then knee to elbow, squeeze the air out. Knee to elbow, squeeze the air out. Bring your forearms down to the floor and bring the knee towards the elbow and reaching that leg back. Knee towards elbow until you can step the left foot on the outside of the hands as you step forward. Sinking the hips, finding a way of release in this pose. Make sure the knees and the ankles and toes are going to the same direction. And then bring your feet in, coming towards a chair pose. Make sure your belly is in, your spine is long, coming up. Now you probably can see the top, but I am bending to one side and to the other side. Both feet are all the way down. And then we're going to step back, lengthening the spine, finding your way down, lifting the chest, and then exhale again, finding your way to a child's pose. And that's it, everybody. Stay with me for Shavasana. Find a comfortable position, laying down in a place that you feel safe. Close your eyes and just enjoying the rhythm of your breath. Pay attention on where your thoughts are taking you and notice if this is important or not. And even if it is important right in this moment, you have no needs. You have no problems to solve. You are open. You are empty. You are pure light. There's comfort in your shoulders because you're not holding into anything. There's comfort in your legs. Your muscles are surrendered. Your bones are all heavy. Your face, your jaw, lips, toes, fingers, everything in your body is open. Right now you feel the motion of energy floating in your blood and all the streams the vessels. Everything is working in balance. You are completely balanced. You are energized. You're breathing now deeply into your chest. You feel the presence of the oxygen in every cell of your body. Your rib cage is expanding. Your belly, your chest, and as you exhale, you feel grounded. You're feeling heavier. You feel like the earth is holding you because you are letting go. Let go one breath at a time. Pay attention if your breath is warm or cold. Pay attention if the breath reaches the bottom of your lungs. And give yourself a time to be grateful. So gratitude invades your whole body. So there is no space for anything else. No negatives. Just you, your true self. The self that finds joy in everything, that is present in every breath, that sees and knows, that loves. I wish you deep peace. Namaste.